Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri and today I'm looking gorgeous. Just as gorgeous as ever for your skincare Saturday. Hey, you know what? I had to dye my hair, man. The roots, they were a showing for real. So we're dyeing the hair and we're getting into some skincare. What are we testing? You guys are gonna die. I say this all the time, but you might die because I have never heard of these and I found them at the good old TJ Maxx and then I Googled them just to make sure they were a thing and not some weird one-off at the TJ Maxx, and they're a thing. Are you ready for it? Dark spot micro needle dots. I know, right? It's like a zit patch, but with micro needles in it that you put on your dark spots and they're supposed to fade away. I know. They were $3.99. It says compared at $5, so not a horrible expense if they don't work. But if they do work, hello, dark spots gone. Are you excited? Because I'm super excited. So let's figure these out. They are by Precision Beauty Skincare Solutions. Targets and fades uneven pigmentation. Micro needles dissolve into the skin to directly deliver key ingredients for increased absorption. And you get 12 microneedle dots for $3.99. On the back it says, even the best skincare regimen can't always prevent dark spots from hyperpigmentation. Excess sun exposure, acne, or even hormonal changes can cause your skin to look uneven in tone. Our microneedle dots are designed to deliver vitamin B3 and hyaluronic acid directly under the top layer of skin for increased absorption and better results. I know. If you weren't excited 3 minutes ago, you're excited right now. I totally know it. How do we use these? Clean your face thoroughly, remove a dot from the adhesive film and apply on dark spot. Textured microneedle side down. So basically, poke the needles into your face. Gently press into skin for 5 to 10 seconds. Leave it on for 6 to 8 hours, ideally during the night. Use twice a week for at least 2 weeks in a row for best results. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's wash our face first, take the before pictures, and then we'll go from there. So, face is washed. I literally just used good old Clean and Clear Total Zen. And really, I just took a before of this side of my face because for some reason, all my dark spots are on one side. I was looking at my before pictures, I'm like, oh, there's a lot of hair dye all down your neck. So just ignore the hair dyed ears, the hair dyed neck. We're just focusing on the dark spots on the left side of my face. I do need to rinse my hair, and I'm nervous if I put these on my face, although they're supposed to stick on you while you sleep. I can't guarantee that they will stick on me during hair rinsing time. So I'm gonna rinse my hair really quickly, then we'll open these bad boys up, needle our face with a zit sticker, and then go to bed and see what happens. Okay, so we are out of the shower, hair is rinsed, and we are ready to apply our dark spot microneedle dot. All right, let's open her up. She's sealed from the top for my protection, but not from the bottom. Here we have them. They come in these little packets, 6 microneedle dots in each packet. Warning, do not use if you are allergic to any of the ingredients. This product may make your skin temporarily more sensitive to sun, so be sure to wear sunscreen, okay? Face cleaned thoroughly, check. Remove dot from adhesive film and apply on dark spot. Boom, let's open it up. Here they are. They're really weird. They look like a flattened out packing peanut, like bubble wrap-ish, if you ask me. So there are 6 dots on this one little rectangle square. Oh, okay. This little foam guy is protecting all of the needles. Oh, yep, you can feel them. Little tiny needles. I mean, not that will hurt you, I'm sure. But wait, if I can feel the needles there, how's that gonna get into my face? Oh, okay. There is a circle with needles in it, but then there is an outer ring that's the sticky part, and there's little pieces of plastic over that part to reveal the sticky layer. Okay, we got this. So you remove the tiny little half circle protector from the adhesive. We take our dot. Oh, it is sticky. How am I supposed to get it off of here? Come on. Boom. Poking needles are on that side. That's very sticky. Ooh, I'm gonna need to use more than one. Okay, so we're gonna stick this right there, and we are supposed to gently press into skin for 5 to 10 seconds. I don't really feel anything. I don't feel stabbed in the face. It's nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I just thought of an idea. Like I always say, you cannot stop the scientist in me. Remember how I was like, oh, I'm gonna need to use more dots because I have a dark spot right here? Well, I just thought, why don't we just put one sticky dot on this dark spot, and that way we have another dark spot right next to it to compare to see if these work. So we're always gonna work on the top. I know I have like a triad of dark spots, but we're working on the biggest upper one, and then we're gonna save this one and this tiny one to see if these work. Brilliant. I mean, it doesn't get more scientific than that. Okay, so my remaining 6, I'm gonna put my little protector bubble wrap thing, and then I'm gonna put these right in the package. To be effective, we need to wear these to bed twice a week for 2 weeks straight. I actually don't feel like there's really anything on my face, other than I know there's something on my face, so I kind of feel like there's something on my face. And props, it's clear. You could literally go like out and no one would even know that you were correcting your dark spots. It's ingenious. I hope, Precision Beauty, that you actually work, because this is pretty ingenious that you made it so clear. I mean, can you guys look? Only when the light hits it a certain way. And who's to say that's not highlighter? I mean, I'm just saying. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep in this and we'll see what happens. I'll check back in. Okay, so it is the beginning of week 2 in our 2-week test of the Radiant Complexion Dark Spot Micro-Needle Dots. So it only says on the packaging that we need to use these dots twice a week for at least 2 weeks in a row. So that's only 4 times. So I've worn on the one dark spot we are targeting only 2 times. This is gonna be time 3 and then time 4, and then we should see results, because even though there are 12 dots in here, it only says twice a week for 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks. So I don't know. I mean, we're only targeting this one. We're leaving these alone so we can compare, because in my mind, they're all the same dark spotness. I don't think one was lighter than another. I feel like the overall tone of the trifecta of dark spots was the same. So I didn't want to use a dot on all of them because I felt like it might be a little bit harder for us to tell if they were all lightening uniformly or not lightening at all. So I figured, you know, we'll do the old, tell me if you feel me on this analogy that I'm gonna use here. I figured we'd do the old, you know, tanning bed heart sticker, and then you'd get in the tanning bed and then you could peel off the sticker and see how tan you got, except we're doing that in reverse. We're only targeting one dark spot with the microneedle sticker, and we're gonna see if it gets any lighter than the 2 next to it. Surprise, surprise. I did wear a little bit of makeup today to work, so I need to wash my face really quickly, and then we'll put on our micro dot sticker. Okay, so face is washed. The makeup that I wore to work today was nothing spectacular, but I did want to show it because in the last Deep Line Elixir video, someone made a comment on the CC cream that I used just on a whim, wanting to know what it was. And in case I forget to comment back, I figured I might as well show it in this video because I did wear it to work today. Literally, I know 100% certain got this in an Ipsy box. It's the tiniest, babyest sample ever on the planet. I know it's hella old. I upgraded my Ipsy box a long time ago to get full-size products. Like, I get the Glam box now. This is like a sample size, so I know that this had to come in a box like many, many iterations back before I upgraded. I have full-size products now, because I'm a baller. This must be super old, but considering I just opened it, it can't be expired, and even if it is, I don't really care. It's not melting my skin off yet, but it is the Hey Honey Trick and Treat CC Cream. Light to medium tone, that's what this color is. I thought it was a little bit light for me, but once I put some bronzer on, it's totally fine. And actually, I kind of do dig it. So I know this video is not about this CC cream from the Ipsy, but maybe once I run out of it, I'll buy more. Who knows? The person that also was wondering about this did have a great idea, and you guys let me know if you think it's a great idea too, and maybe we'll start picking it up on Skincare Saturdays. In addition to testing anti-aging treatments, wrinkle treatments, dark spot treatments, they suggested that maybe I also start testing some CC creams, some BB creams, some foundations that claim that they're for mature skin, and just see how well they do. I thought it was a pretty good idea. If you guys think it's a good idea too, say hell yes in the comments below. And then I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let's this rule keep in mind. If we do, I said do, end up testing CC creams, BB creams, certain foundations, please be aware that this will forever not be a makeup channel. Let's just get that real fucking clear. This is never going to turn into a makeup channel. I am by 100% no means a beauty guru, but I can certainly slap what looks to be a tinted moisturizer on my face and give that a test. So if you think that's a pretty cool idea, let me know in the comments below, and maybe that's something I'll incorporate into Skincare Saturdays. Okay, so now let's get to the first day of week 2 in our dark spot microneedle dots. Here they are. I even covered it back up exactly how I got it out, so none of the dots are compromised. The only cumbersome thing about these little dots is getting them off of this plastic, to be quite honest, because they're 2 half rings of plastic and they're tiny. Those reveal the sticky side that goes to your face. And then you gotta try to peel off the entire dot, which sometimes proves to be a little, that time it was pretty easy. The other day I had a hard time. Sticky side, obviously towards your face, right on that dark spot, just targeting the one. And then you have to press it into your skin for like 5 to 10 seconds. I'm assuming so all the needles penetrate your dark spot. Now, here's what I'm wondering. Help me out. Because as I'm doing this, I'm like, okay, first of all, there's no, from what I gather, juice on these dots. There's no magic potion, dark spot correcting serum on these dots. They're as dry can be. So it got me thinking, am I supposed to be using a dark spot corrector like after I peel this off or before I peel this off? Because I'm not, because I don't think it said so. And number 2, I don't put anything on my face before putting these dots on because I'm afraid like if I put a moisturizer on, the dot won't stick. I put the dot on and then I moisturize all around my face and not on the dot. But with no magical potion in the dot, I mean, unless I'm mistaken. Oh wait, it does say purified water, sodium hyaluronate, niacinamide, tea tree oil. So according to this package, there might be some undetectable juice on these dots. And I hope so, because I haven't been putting anything else on my face aside from this dot and then this Say Yes to Tomato Daily Moisturizer. And that's it. It does say hyaluronic acid like on the front right here. So maybe there is some secret power potion on this, but I'll tell you right now, when I touch it, when I put it on my face, it just feels like pokey plastic to me. I don't feel any sort of goop or serum or slickeriness or anything. That concerns me a little. But yeah, other than that, this is my second to last dot. We only have 1 dot to go before we see if these work. And I really hope they work because we have been hard pressed to find a dark spot corrector that actually works. Aveeno came kind of close, but I wouldn't call it like a win. So I'm hoping these work. Yeah, this is the beginning of our week 2 check-in, and after this dot, we've got one more dot. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so it's our last night of dark spot microneedle dots. That's it. I mean, we only had to wear the dots 4 times. So 2 times a week for at least 2 weeks. This is the last night of those 2 weeks, and I'm gonna put my very last micro dot right here on this puppy right here. Now, just looking at these 3 guys, the constellation of dark spots, don't they kind of look the same color? And this guy's been wearing the microneedle dot 3 times already, while these guys have not been wearing any microneedle dots. I don't know if he looks any lighter. Is it? Okay, I'm not. I was gonna start to complain already, but I can't, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on our final microneedle dot, then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna wake up in the morning and we'll peel the dot off, and maybe, who knows? So I'm gonna hold my complaints until tomorrow morning. So let's put on our last microneedle dot. Okay, so getting it out of the package. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. Okay, it's going right here. Pressing it in. This is it, you guys. I could wake up minus 1 whole dark spot. You just never know. Fingers crossed. Sleep with your fingers crossed all night long. Although you're not going to bed right now, but I'm gonna sleep with my fingers crossed all night long. And then right when I get up in the morning, I won't even brush my teeth. I'll just come right in. We'll see the dot, we'll peel it off, and we'll see what happened. Good morning. I'm up, I've ordered my Starbucks, and I'm ready to take off my microneedle dot. This is it. This is the last morning of our 4-week test, and we're gonna see if they, in fact, lightened our dark spots. Are you ready? I know it didn't look like it last night. I know that all of the dark spots, the dark spot trifecta, if you will, all looked about the same color. But who knows? Maybe this last night was the night. And this one that we've been targeting is going to look lighter than the rest. Let's check it out. Dun, 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 dun. Anything? No. Anything? Now, when you do take these off, they're pretty sticky because, you know, it sticks on your face the whole night. So it does feel like taking off a Band-Aid. It's pretty sticky. There's the one. What do we think? Should we take some after pictures and compare? I feel like we don't need to, but let's do it anyways, just because we're scientists. So after pictures are taken, and let's refresh our memory of what these dark spot microneedle dots we're supposed to do. Now, right on the front of the box, microneedles dissolve into the skin to directly deliver key ingredients, which again, I'm just gonna say, I didn't physically feel any of the key ingredients, which they say are vitamin B3 to even skin tone and hyaluronic acid to help stimulate cellular regeneration. I didn't feel those on the little dot. You know, they just felt dry. I didn't feel these key ingredients, but maybe they were in there. Target and fade uneven pigmentation. And it says use twice a week for at least 2 weeks in a row for best results, which is exactly what I did. Yeah, before and after time, let's scrutinize. So yeah, I don't know if I see a much lighter difference in this one right here. If anything, I feel like it's just a little bit lighter, but mostly the skin around it from where I peeled off the microneedle dot. Comparing dot to dot to dot, which I do feel that all of those were pretty much the same color when we began 2 weeks ago, and I think they are the same color now. It would be interesting to keep using these. It would also be interesting to use these along with maybe a dark spot corrector. But the thing of it is that once your face has like a lotion or cream, a serum on it, these won't stick. So your face needs to be super duper dry in order to get these dots to stick. So it might be one of those where if you wear it in the night, then you peel it off, maybe in the day, put a dark spot corrector on. I'm not sure. The 2 times a week for 2 weeks, I don't think we're seeing much. Now, I did toy with the fact like, ooh, maybe if I do it 3 times a week. But I think what is happening with these dots, kind of just like the microneedle roller, something you can't do every day or even every other day, because you need to give your skin time to heal. So we just poked a bunch of needles in it, and now it's like saying, ouch, I need to regenerate. So I think that's the theory behind this. Slowly but surely, we're penetrating the dark spot, and we're getting new skin to like regenerate and maybe like slough off that dark spot pigmentation area. But I do know that just from my microneedle roller experiment, that you aren't supposed to be poking your face with needles every single day. That's just not a good thing to do. Maybe with more use, twice a week for many more weeks. I mean, this does come with 12 microneedle dots. We might see a bigger difference, but this package did say twice a week for at least 2 weeks in a row for best results. So what are their best results? That your dark spot will look exactly the same as it did before you started? Is that what their best result is? Just saying. So now I did get these at the TJ Maxx. They were literally $3.99. So it wasn't that huge of a loss. If you see these at your TJ Maxx, maybe pick them up, see if they work for you. It was really no sweat off my nose to try them for 2 weeks to see if they did help at all. I do have extras in here. Maybe I could continue using them. Once they're gone, see if anything happened. But really, it was kind of like a lazy man skincare routine if you ask me, because I literally just washed my face, put a dot on, put some moisturizing cream on, and went to bed. Now they do have some of these, I did look on the Amazons, not by this Precision Beauty Skincare Solutions brand, but these dark spot microneedle dots, they're a thing. Maybe I'll find some and link them below in case you want to try them and you can't find any of these at your TJ Maxx. But maybe there are some that, I don't know, work better, work at all. What do you guys think? It was a fun little experiment. I was hoping that they would make some sort of a difference, but again, I don't know. Am I being colorblind? Do you guys see any fading at all in this one right here? Please let me know, because you know, sometimes I don't see it. And it takes you guys to be like, no, cuckoo bird, it is faded. Or no, that did work. Sometimes I bag on something way too soon because whether it's I don't see it exactly right away or I'm just discouraged and it's my negativity talking. So if needed, bring me some clarity in the comments below. But I honestly don't think that that's any lighter, which is too bad because I love the idea behind it. Again, maybe using it more than 2 weeks would be beneficial, maybe lighten them a little more. Who knows? This is my last day. Maybe as my skin regenerates itself today, maybe that will get a little lighter. I'm not sure. But as far as using 4 dots within 2 weeks, peeling off the last dot this morning, I'm not seeing anything that great. Which doesn't mean I won't continue to use the rest that are in here. I don't know, I'm still curious about it. I wish they worked like they said they would have. When are we ever gonna find something for dark spots? Anybody have any ideas? Anything you heard of that you want me to test that is just strictly for dark spots? Because I'm dying over here. Let me know if you have any ideas. Because this one kind of was a bust if you ask me. So that's it. That is our Skincare Saturday test on the Micro Dot Dark Spot Corrector. It's time for me to go get a Starbucks. It's early. I need to get some shit done today, and I'm just kind of bummed, and I need a Starbucks to pick me up. So yeah. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you do not miss any single one of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.